Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a show for you about old holders. And this is not the holder I'm going to show you. I gotta get you a little history set up here. This company is called Accu-Grade, and we used to joke that it was called Accu-Grade, but Accu-Grade since 1984 they've got the trademark on there. Okay, so these little holders I always thought were kind of cool looking. They're kind of I think they're slick. One of my favorite holders. And I want to show you these holders here by this company, the Photo Certified Coin Institute, PCI, right? The original PCI, and just the way the plastic is made. What you'll see here is that this is a very similar kind of format to it, not on the picture side, but on the other side. So, and some of you have shared with me the history on these two companies and how one of them bought plastic from the other one. That's generally how the story goes, from my understanding. So these holders I've seen a lot. The PCI holders I've seen a little bit. And I'm going to go one step farther back in time with a different company here called Numismatic Certification Institute, where what they did is they went ahead and they certified the coin. And of course, then they had the photo. And there were two documents, right? You had the coin and you had the photo, and everything matches up. This is actually dated 1988. So I like these because they're dated, and they've got all these crazy guarantees on the back and whatnot. We probably have a video just on these products themselves at some point in time. These have been shown somewhere. So having set that all up, let me show you something that I've never seen before, and that is an Accu-Grade holder with a photo, right? So the Accu-Grade portion, this looks just like their holder right on the left side here. Like if you just completely get rid of that, and then but you look at it now and it's got this the photo on the side, which I've never seen the Accu-Grade with the photo. I've seen the PCI ones, and also it says Accu-Grade really big up here in the plastic, and then the back is really cool because Accu-Grade Florida, which is kind of fun, and there's not a date on here, but one of the things that they have on here that, of course, I've argued is kind of actually the type of thing that the coin industry should move towards for U.S. coins is they actually have a ABC for strike, they have a surface quality 1, 2, and 3. They've got a proof or proof-like setting here. And my favorite, though, is, of course, their guarantee. Accu-Grade places no value or future potential on this coin. Wow, that's like, I think that some people's mothers and mother-in-laws say things like that, right? We accept no liability whatsoever for the grade of this coin. Bravo, bravissimo. That's how you do it, boys and girls. So AU50C, so C flat, no, flat, but it doesn't mention any cleaning here. 26S is a little bit better date in higher grade, and I mean, it's been cleaned. It's got some stuff going on there. It's not a terrible coin. It is, I think, possibly an AU50, but it's been cleaned at some point. It looks like it was dipped or something. It's kind of flat. There is some luster on the coin, but not a ton. Not a ton. And just by way of comparison, I'm just going to grab this gray sheet here in 26S. That's like, what does this column here say? That's an XF, that's an AU, XF, XF45, AU50. So it's got pretty big numbers on it in those grade sets. Now, what's also fun is there was a second one here, and also what's also fun here is that their photos are just, photos. I mean, their photos aren't fantastic. I guess they're better than some of the black and white ones, which gets me back to the question about when were these made, right? These black and white ones are so it's really about a photo competition. The PCI photos are, so. I guess we're just all spoiled with our modern technology here. So this one's fun because this is actually a 1921, which is a better date for mercury dimes. What's also fun is this coin is also graded AU50, and it is very clearly not an AU at all. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't have all my handy books right in front of me. We could look it up and compare grades here. You know, but I would kind of spitball that at like a VF35. I mean, it's a nice looking coin. There's the fascies have, you can see the cross, not only the crossbars but the diagonals. You know, and they sometimes come flatly struck, I guess here, but little chipping on the plastic there on that guy. Don't get chippy with me. 1921. Well, of course, better date. Here you can see the big price points on the 21s, just moving on up, how they jump and jump and jump. But a coin in like a VF, you know, that's in that $300 ballpark probably. They don't show anything between a VF20 and an XF40 in here. But tough coin either way. But I'm most intrigued, really most intrigued by these holders. If I decide to sell either of these, then they'll be listed here on the website in the show notes, like down below. But they're too much fun. I mean, these are coins that I've chosen to keep just because, you know, I like keeping things that are relatively inexpensive that I can, you know, kind of afford to hold on to and that have really some history to them. So this is kind of my own little hoarding here, my own little, I mean collecting. It's not hoarding, it's collecting. Just remember. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen.